Hello everyone and welcome tonight. We've got a match here on the Spotify stream coming to you all live. Nice to see you all. We've got some action again tonight and some interesting matches to say the least. We're actually going to start with a best of 7, move on to a best of 5. So take a look at that schedule here. First match, 135 Collision taking on Team Yeah. And later tonight, we actually have Alpha Females trying to keep their season alive against the team like North Light Ghost White, who are looking to stay in the playoffs for the ATS. So we'll be seeing that one very soon. But first match is Collision versus Yeah. And what's interesting about this one is Collision is a 2v2 team, not a 3v3 team, and yet they added in Tiny. It's usually Eclipse and Homestead. That's their 2v2 team. For Collision, they add in Tiny, and this is a show match here. So yeah, not really anything online for these teams, just their pride. In Collision versus Yeah. Here on this one. Yeah, a best of 5. Here on the Spotify stream again. Not a best of 5, sorry, a best of 7. Here on the Spotify stream. And not a stranger on the stream for you over show matches. Not on the stream for probably a good recent match that they did. I'm trying to remember what was a good recent show match that they had. I think they played against Swordfish. Yeah, on this stream. So again, they do have experience with show matches. It's like this one. Yeah, against when they played against Swordfish Pacific, I believe, won that one with their aggression. We'll see how Collision plays again. I mean, this is an 135 team. I actually have never seen Collision. This is a 135 team, and knowing I actually know these players. I've seen all these players. Back when they were Phoenix United, or for Omster, he was on Omega Esports. They're a relatively aggressive team. Going to be a tester for Yeah, because Yeah generally don't do well against teams that are all out aggressive, that play offense, that control that offense very well. They'll struggle against teams like this, I think. And the best way to practice to get better at those teams is just to actually play against those teams and to develop strategies. I think that's kind of what they're doing in this matchup. As for Collision, there really isn't anything that they have to worry about. This again, there's a 2v2 team, not a 3v3 team, so they're here to have some fun, to build up some camaraderie, to get things going. As for Collision, looking up Eclipse, Omster, and Tiny. You know, and Yeah, I don't actually know who of Yeah is available tonight, but again, there are a ton of options since they are a 3v3 team, and so I have a couple of options, but I think actually I have Poop Soup, Asha, Sonoda, and Shredsky all here tonight, so be definitely forming the basis of their 3v3 roster. Here in this one again, mine tonight, we'll have a later match with Alpha Females. Here on North Light Ghost White, and that will also be a really interesting match because actually that one has some playoff implications for the Ascension Cup, and I'll talk to you guys about those when the time comes. But it's gonna be good. It's definitely gonna be something to look at and something to really consider. And we are just waiting here for some updates. As I just noticed, I have the right title on. Oh, I don't. One sec. There you go. Let me make sure I got the actual correct title on. There we go. Now it's correct. Now you guys actually know what match it. Now you guys know the match. I thought I actually did the match I did yesterday evening, so wrong team on that. My apologies. I'll fix that afterwards, but for now, again, we've got this series here, so we're just putting on these teams as soon as they're in, as soon as they're good to go, get things started. And with it being a show match, with it just being a best of 7, expect some these teams to kind of change things up, buy something new, especially, yeah, because again, this is a match for them to get better in. Good one for them to warm up on. They're actually going to be having a match later tonight. Won't be on this stream. It'll be on, I believe it'll be on someone else's stream. I believe. And later tonight they've got their, I think it's going to actually be the final match of the season in the Ascent Tournament Series, Ascension Cup against Fifth Corner Esports. Tommy Buckets' stream. And that'll be a fun match because that's a very tough team. It's one of the top teams in there. A match like this can definitely help them also warm up to that. Sure, they will be very happy with if they can get that ability. And for now, waiting on these teams to join on in for this best of 7. Again, we're going to see, again, those 3 players of Eclipse. Again, Eclipse and Homester have been teammates for a while, so not surprising again to see. Now, of course, obviously adding in Tiny. I think he might have been Eclipse's teammate in the past. But again, they all know each other. Again, they're doing this for fun. They're not doing this anything, crazy. They're not trying to, they don't. Them winning isn't as big of a deal. They're just here to be kind of a warm-up team for you. And really, for Collision, I think they're here for more to have fun. And you're going to see that a lot of times with show matches. It's tougher to predict teams who will win because teams are taking it as seriously. Teams are usually a little more relaxed, trying out new things. Winning is not important for a lot of teams in matches, especially practices like this and warm-up matches. Because for a lot of teams, it's more important just to practice. They get better as a unit, but still, we will have a winner on this one because it is a best of 7. So someone's gonna win, someone's gonna lose in this game. And we'll just have to wait on them. I don't know what's happening with these teams joined yet, but they'll be here at any moment. And if you guys want to see more updates, SportyFCRL on Twitter /X and SportyFCRL on Discord. SportyFC actually on Discord. For updates, for messages, for fun times. I'm gonna look to get this started as soon as possible. And hopefully we'll get this going just a moment. And we're just waiting on any form of updates on these teams. I'm really hoping we don't have to cancel this match. I would like to see this match. But it does happen sometimes. And we're just looking to we're just looking to get again updates. And we'd like to see these teams in at any moment. We don't have any major concerns because our next match is not going to be for another 2 hours after this one, so we've got time to wait. Still, it's never fun to wait. And I know you guys in chat who have come to see this. All you get is check casual chat. I noticed. Don't worry. Oh, you ping me in house chat. Okay, got it. Hey, thanks to Hawkins for the message. As actually, I've also got an ATS match tonight. I actually got 10 p.m. It'll be Alpha Females. They already booked me for their match tonight. Again, you guys saw the schedule. As again, just looking to this started as soon as we can. Again, apologies on the Monster Falcons. As there they are, they're all in. Yeah, dang, these guys don't care about subs and such too much. I don't mind too much either. As everybody's in the lobby. Will be a kind of a fun best of 5. I keep saying best of 5. It's not best of 5. It's a best of 7. Yeah, for this one again, it's gonna be Collision. Company the 135 Esports Organization against usually a 2v2 roster. They added in Tiny just for 3s today, and they'll be taking on who again on the stream a ton. I'm not surprised that teams wanted this to be streamed though. Again, we'll get this best of started in just a moment here. These teams are just kind of engaging in some ranked matches. Now they're here. I think we're ready to get this one to go. Again, I expect yeah, kind of rotate their roster a good amount. For now, after 5 collision again, only 3 players. It's Eclipse, Omster, Tiny against Team Yeah, and yeah, I've got to go in. Masha, Potatoes, Poop Soup, Sonoda, and Treadsky here tonight. Yeah, a little best of 7. We'll see how it goes again. Yeah, struggle against pretty aggressive teams though, and After Collision might be a good example of a team that has the ability to play that aggressive, to play that in your face. Will they be able to do it? That's a different question. I've seen these guys play. I know they can play aggressive. I do know that they can also fumble in that kind of position. Yeah, that pressure can build on them here. It's Tiny. For the early dribble, he's got some great speed there, and he's just found it to Omster. That almost went in. Eclipse will shoot, and Eclipse will score. Well, that was quick from Collision. Tiny, just a beautiful dribble to Omster. Gets past everybody on, yeah, gets over. And when you think he has no more touches, he comes up with a few more. Again, Collision, also a great start on offense. Shocking, yeah, with that, again, ability to just be in their faces. Now Poop Soup now gonna get this one. But yeah, again, being pushed heavily here by a Collision team that's gonna make things easy. That's going to play a style that they generally struggle against, which is, again, aggressive in your face. Especially Mosh specifically really doesn't like that kind of play style. Again, this team likes to get a lot of heavy clears. When teams don't give him that, like this Collision side, they're not going to give him clears. It'll be a lot tougher to actually take that ball away. Now though, yeah, you have a touch there with Poop Soup. We didn't get anything else on it. Collision was trying to play defense in the backfield. Tiny with the clear. Sonoda. Sent up to the corner. Sonoda still challenged by Omster. And Collision. I should be able to get this one out, although, again, that midfield having some issues here with Collision. Not trying to take any major risks at this point, but for these pushes, they definitely had more reason to go for than others. That touch just goes straight to Poop Soup. Again, this Collision team. I mean, again, this is a 2-2 side, not a 3-3 side. Primarily, and so they're going to have a little bit of issues being able to convert from that, but just, again, they're going to bring that 2v2 style, especially to offense. Omster and Eclipse specifically. You see, I think a lot of them are going to trade off possession, trade off places. I would expect a good amount of bumps and demos from the side as well. Here in Collision is Omster. Flicks it. Eclipse. Pinch with Omster. Still going as Omster. He wouldn't get that last touch, but again, Collision fighting until the very end when it comes to these offensive attacks. Now Timy's got that one. Just a little high and wide of the net, but in Collision, really doing well to keep that offense and really keep you back. Specifically, Sonoda is that player that they're really doing well to keep back. He's a tough player to keep, that's for sure. He's got a lot of energy every time he plays. Him and Poop Soup love to push up field. They don't really take too much respect from people. So it's going to be tough to really keep on that back foot. Poop Soup again. Sonoda. Tiny. Gives it away. Eclipse doesn't have that one. But now there's Marsh, and that's going to go all the way in front of the net. It's easy for Omster. And it's 2 for Collision. Masha got faked, and well, her follow-up touch could have been a lot better than that. One of those plays where you think they're going to challenge and they really don't, and now you just look like a fool in front of everybody else in the field. And yeah, this game 1 will definitely be a wake-up call for them. This Collision team means business. They're talented, mechanical. More importantly, they have the aggression, but here comes Masha! And that's a goal back for yeah. An infield pass finds the captain as Sonoda did not go for the net there. He definitely could have on that position, but the fact that he didn't actually favors his team. Tiny couldn't reach to it. Still had an obligation to go for it in the first place. And team, yeah, find any goal they can get, but Collision back the other way, infield pass. Eclipse has the save. One pinched. Noda. Has that one cleared wide by Poop Soup. Getting pushed all over the place here is Team Yeah, but it's Par for the course for them. There's mashed potatoes! And it's tied again. The captain scores her second. And again, it's insisted by Sonoda off the back wall. Again, I'm surprised. Usually Sonoda, and it's usually Sonoda and Boop who work the offense, not Masha. Masha's known for being quite defensive. I don't know if this is something new they're trying. It's definitely better to see Masha get on the scoreboard even once or twice a series. And she's already done it here in Game 1 against the Legends I do. Done well to really keep back. Heading into that final minute. Yeah, definitely has a little bit more organization now. And being that team that knows how to play threes, that plays 3v3 matches. New style from Collision isn't going to work so easily as Sonoda jumps in. And he's going to have the block. Eclipse wants this one gone. Masha again sets the corner. As OK Tiny. Eclipse across the field. It's Omster who wants to keep it going, but offensively he's not going to have much on this one. This one going to the midfield. It's an easy clear for Poop Soup. Sent back in by Tiny. Masha doesn't read it. Ooh, that could have been dangerous. Sonoda now. He doesn't get it. Poop Soup will. Yeah. Struggling, holding on for dear life because here comes Omster. Stops by Poop Soup. And yeah, just want this one down. Cleared away. This one eventually will hit the ground. We go to overtime in Game 1. Yeah, just holding on. Defense really being tested. Now Masha sent to Sonoda. Poop Soup in the midfield. Tiny will clear it away, but Sonoda sending it back. Omster, well, not that first touch. Did not go the way he wanted to, but beater from Tiny will. Collision. Like it how they, continue to try to find each other downfield for these plays. They might be not easy plays, but they know what they can get. Know what they are good enough for. I like the confidence of this team to go for some of these plays that they are going to have a lot tougher time scoring on than others. They know that those plays are ones that could definitely get past. Yeah. That's Poop Soup. Ended off the back wall by Omster. Eclipse. That one flicked on. Omster's got a demo. Oh my goodness, Omster. Well, Collision ended this overtime with a bang. Omster demoing the last defender. That backflip touch from Eclipse will fall its way into the back of the net. A 1-0 series lead as welcome in positivity. Welcome to Spuddy Stream. You're in time to see a best of 7 show match with 135 Collision with the 135 esports organization taking on Team Yeah. Again, that aggression from Collision. Really got themselves off to a good start, but they kind of got caught a little bit later on. And I liked what Yeah was doing. I liked the usage of everybody on that field. As we go into Game 2 again, yeah, I would expect them to make some changes because, again, this is a show match. There's actually something on the line for these teams. Looking to have fun and more of rather just kind of practice and learn and get better. And so far for it's a lot more of a heavy offense from Masha specifically, who's pushing up a lot more often. Noda and Poop Soup took a little bit of a further step back. An interesting way to play things, but yeah, they are going to make that change as expected. As now in comes Strutsky. Way different player than Masha. Masha's much more of a, much less combative, much prefers to wait for chances. Strutsky actually likes to engage a little bit more. Does sometimes mean he gets a little too far up the field, but any style that can work a little better against this kind of play style. But that's not a great start for them. Only takes 4 seconds for Collision to score. It's the start of Game 2. Only going to be marked with a goal for the blue side as Collision shot early on, and Poop Soup just not enough on it. And off to a great start is Collision. But Collision wants another one. Tiny, one of the flip resets. And Sonoda's missed it! Ooh, that's going to make things tough. Because Strutsky gets a save, but in comes Eclipse. And Sonoda's got that one. That missed on the back wall. Something I really cannot make. No matter who you are on any of these teams, that's a mistake that will truly cost you. Boop try not to make a mistake there. Give the ball away. Down the midfield. Will commit from, yeah, still. Boop with a nice long touch, but Clips will get to it early. Getting collision. They're trying to make things easier for themselves here. I just feel like sometimes again they're just playing a little too fast for their own good. In a playstyle wise. Oh yeah, they're heavily focused on playing a 2v2 style. And that is one where they get caught in the same positions often. And Poop Soup, well, he's just proven that one there as Eclipse and Tiny both went for the same ball. That's about as easy as it gets for Poop Soup to score. Yeah, we'll answer with one. You really cannot make those mistakes. Those double commits are going to be costly, are going to hurt you. In conclusion, if they want to be a strong 3v3 team in the series, and not relying on the 2v2 rotation on its own, they're going to rely on 2v2 rotation. It's got to be modified some way to fit for a third player. But now I'm just seeing too often players kind of stepping over each other on that back line. Upfield not having as many issues because they're not under that kind of pressure. On defense, it suffers a double tap from Homester. Here comes Eclipse. That's going to take the lead. And Collision, they continue to do what they do so well, and that is, again, really put under so much offense. Homester and Eclipse, teammates here, and they can recognize when oppositions won't get to the ball. The double tap attempt may have not gone through, but the follow-up definitely will. The lead for Collision is confirmed. As Eclipse. Here comes Homester. Now the flick. It's here by Tredsky. As now here he goes. Tredsky 50 with Eclipse. Again, Collision trying to make things as easy as possible for them here. As Homester. This one away. And yeah, just kind of waiting back. It feels like it's something where they're just not getting like kind of the offense they need as early as possible. A lot of these players just falling in the midfield, falling to a lot of pressure that they may not be happy with. As again, it's just a team that is really trying to push to get upfield, but against Collision, they're just getting challenged too often. And yeah, don't know what to do when they start getting challenged like this early against a team that is just not going to give up space easily. And Collision are playing a style that is gonna be tough to take on. As now here he goes in the midfield to Homester. Noda credited with a save, and now yeah, got some demos. Tredsky to Sonoda in the midfield. Eclipse takes it away, looking for a quick attack. Gets under Poop Soup. Here comes the play from Homester. The shot from Tiny. It's open, and it's in for Collision. An answer back, a quick attack, and sorry about Collision. Get this one past the defensive line. And it's Collision who's just continuing to play that heavy push. And it's we're continuing to not be able to stop it. Is that one? Will be stopped by Sonoda. You see, Vaster from Tredsky. With Tredsky, it feels even worse. He's actually not really trying to compete too much with these challenges. Obviously, he's not playing as aggressively as I think he could be. Lips will clear now. The back wall, Tiny. High flick. Tredsky. Homester, sidewall. As Eclipse, that's gonna be 4. You take your eye off the play for 1 second, and that's exactly what I did. I got to miss every single bit of this, but it's just a strange deflection that goes to Eclipse plays, and actually by Collision. I mean, they are walking all over right now. Collision just continuing to be a nuisance everywhere they go on this field. Again, they don't give space easily, and they play early, and those are just the recipes that will be a disaster for to play against. There's Homester. One pinch to the back wall. Homester's got to get to this one. Doesn't, but Eclipse will clear it away, and here comes Tiny. Getting it down the field. Tiny lets the note clear, but it goes straight to Eclipse. Bump on Eclipse, though, and yeah, should have this one. Well, key emphasis on should. Miss there from Sonoda means that their offense will never be able to materialize as much as they wanted it to. As collision. Again, just keeping the ball away here, going into the final minute. It just feels like this game has been one where they've really seized control of Yaz. Now another shot from Clips. That's also going to be stopped by Drudsky, but man, that could have been number 5. So easily could have been number 5. As they just continue to shoot and batter the orange nets. And yeah, just continue to take it, but how much of this pressure can they really deal with? We're finding out that it's a good amount, but not enough. Because again, their lack of ability of getting into offense quickly enough, and their lack of ability for Drudsky to be as willing to challenge as Masha was, to take those kind of chances, is definitely showing here as Collision are just playing so much better right now. As Game 2 is nearing its end, this team that has never even really played 3v3s is now playing against a team that fully plays 3s, and they're making this other team look easy. Collision to have 2 games in their favor. Both of them are because this team is just doing the aggression. It's 15 shots to 4. And that's a recipe for disaster for EF. If they have that that little offense and compared to that much of their opponents. When you have to make 9 saves in a game, usually a reflection of how badly your series has gone so far. But yeah, definitely a reflection here because not look very good. And it is a best of 7, so yeah, have ample time to recover, but man, this is going to look a bit rough, or a little bit awkward. Haven't even taken a single game off of a team that does not play 3s. Vision is a 2v2 team. They're high level. I believe they're all-star 2v2 level, and they're doing pretty well this season, but yeah, again, that 2v2 roster of Umster and Eclipse, with Tiny added in as a third. They've worked together well, but a lot of it is just, again, their style is one that, yeah, struggles to really compete with. And we go into game number 3, and A roster's last game. Yeah, maybe trying to see if they can make it just a little bit better for them. Their fortunes aren't going to turn so easily with Collision continuously looking for each other in the field. Tiny specifically, definitely being a strong facilitator. Eclipse won't get that one. Maybe, yeah, with some chance, but Eclipse takes it away. Miss from Tiny. Eclipse, awkward! Still has enough there to get Poop Soup blocked, and Omster, one touch, doesn't get the touch he wants though, and it's Poop Soup with an easy attack. Now Trutsky on the end of it. Sonoda's demoed though, and here comes Collision down the field. Eclipse off the back wall. Second touch in front for Tiny! Sonoda races back, gets himself on the line. What a block there, just saved his team a chance. And now this one, it's gonna roll its way in. He may have stopped the first one, but the second one will not go the same way. Simply put, a touch from Omster, and Poop Soup must have thought Tiny was going to shoot that. Tiny wasn't ready. He actually wasn't paying attention to the shot there. And he wouldn't go for it. And that, yeah, backline fell apart so quickly. Having the play go against what they thought it would be. As Tiny. In the midfield again, Omster. Sonoda never jumped, but you can tell even he was a little bit worried on that backline, seeing just how easily Collision have found their way upfield. There's Tiny. Corner. It's there, Sonoda. Reset. He's had help from Tutsky in a demo, but and yeah, just what's next? What is next from this team? There always feels like they just aren't planning ahead. They aren't planning for the next move and the next move. And you're seeing so many different fragments of what could be good plays because they don't have the next play thought out. And Eclipse, they're relying on each other to make these things happen. They're relying on each other to, be able to think forwardly. That's what's gotten them this 1-0 lead right now here into game 3 is Sonoda looking for an answer back. Poop Soup saved away off the back wall. As Omster. Long touch, Sonoda. He'll get this one. Omster still challenging. Goes high. Lips trying to slow it down, but Poop Soup. The back wall. I'll wait for Trudsky. Oh, that shot's going to be high. Sonoda won't get it either. And Collision again just takes it down the other way. It's Tiny 1v2! And he's done it! Tiny by himself. So Poop Soup ahead, saw Trutsky moving in, knew he had to act quickly. The sideways flick pops it up so high, and Poop Soup stood no chance to stop that one. And then the follow-up touch. Collision is continuing a strong offense, and now this might be number 3. It is Eclipse halfway through the game. And 135 Collision again, living rent-free right now in the offensive mind. Mentality of has continually gotten weaker and weaker as I realized they still have a lot to learn, especially against certain playstyles that do play well against them. Because still no goals yet this game, and it's surprising with them having been able to score every single game so far, but Blizzard are just playing so one-sided right now as I can't believe Homestead didn't score that. Should have been a 4th goal there. Well, now be a attack as Poop Soup from the ceiling. Homestead will get to it. You give him a chance on that one. The defense from Collision. Quick dispatch of it is now Tiny. First pop, looking for the dunk on Sonoda! Tiny right through! And Collision continue their offensive run. Tiny stay close. Got the dunk in the end of the play. Really did just suffocate the offense out of Sonoda. Suffocate the play out of Sonoda. And Collision continue their one-sided beatdown. Poop Soup. Eclipse. Was by Poop Soup. Now bumped into it. Let's keep beat by Tiny. Still Tiny. Oh, he's got the fake on Poop Soup now. Still Tiny, who's now got Sonoda. Oh, he's gonna fake him too. He almost got around everybody there. I mean, at this point for Tiny, he's just playing with his food. Faking, he knows he's got them on like a string at the end of a rope. And he'll play to their whims as Homester with another one. That's 5 for Collision. And again, they're just holding complete control. They're telling what they're doing, and still can't stop them. It's just that one-sided Collision are just that confident at it. As have just lost all confidence in their playstyle so far. Really don't know if this can continue to keep up, because for there's so much more that could be they could be doing. There's so much that could be happening. There's so much offense they could be creating. Yet instead, in this series, it's Collision. We're just dominating the play around them, finding each other more cleanly, getting on the field quicker, playing much more aggressively in Yaz's position, not giving away opposition time to the opposition. As Eclipse sent to the ceiling, Duke wants to clear. They're going to be a light touchers, and he will get it away. Noda by Homester. As okay, Tiny. Collision. Waiting for a little bit of time as some team bumps there from Collision. They still get rid of it, but that one was almost first of the game. And again, they have not gone a game yet in this series, having been shut out, even though they've lost by multi-goal margins. In at least game 2, I know they lost by a couple goals. They still were able to score, but Homester is not just going to make this easy for them. It's his hat trick. It's 6 for Collision, and this one from Homester definitely quite impressive when he takes the dunk off Poop Soup and just gets a few more touches. He just takes it and runs away with it. An air dribble off an mid-air challenge. And things have just gone rough for them as Eclipse gonna make it 7. No one from was back, and they already gave up on this game, that's for sure. The series as a result might very well be over even now, even with us having not started game 4. How does respond to this kind of adversity? Can they even respond to this kind of adversity? Because right now, Collision are everywhere. And well, there's not much they can really control about this series. At least that's how it feels if you're on that side. As we head into game 3, Collision with a 7-0 win. They only need one more game to take the series. But man, things could be better for them at this position, at this point. Because again, this is a Collision side that's just playing so much with so much offense. Shutouts on blowouts on Collision. I mean, there's not much I can really say about this team. They're just better. And every single statistic seemed to know it better. Unless, yeah, I have something in their tricks. This is going to be a series that will end in just 4 games straight. As Collision again look to try to repeat this one. Going into Game 4, going into what could be the end of the series. It could be a 4 sweep. We haven't had a 4 sweep on the stream in a little while. But they do happen. And they might happen here. As, here we go, back into the action. Collision. Potential to sweep, yeah, in this best of 7. Yeah, we'll try all they can to slow them down. Again, it's been a while since we had a 4 sweep. A while since we had a best of 7 that short. Yeah, I mean, they don't want to be a team that gets swept. They want to at least put in some fights. There's stuff to put in any fights. Things are just this bad for you as Tiny trying to get the clear. Eclipse doesn't have it. Masha off the back wall having subbed in for Trudsky, and already a big difference. Masha and Trudsky, again, they both have issues challenging, but Masha, at least for now, has been more willing to engage in offense. I think that's actually helped you as a result. It's benefited them getting chances to work for them. Again, it might be a style that is maybe not comfortable for her, but it's a style that they have to go with. They cannot give away space easily here. As Team Mia, again, that first goal goes in. Masha being an impactful player, and again, her subbing back in for Trudsky. Again, they're finding out 2 different kind of last people back. Masha's definitely the more aggressive of the 2, at least for now. See if that aggression can carry on through the rest of the series. As Tiny, Poop Soup, will clear it away. Put it with the demo. One pinched high, Poop Soup. With Tiny there. Mashed potatoes to clear, and this one is open for Masha. It's gonna roll its way in. It's actually gonna be led in by Poop Soup, who won't even want to take a piece of that one. Home Surge simply missed, and Eclipse is not in the right position to actually challenge that. Expecting a touch, he doesn't get any of that. And a miss there is the last thing you need in that position. That offensive Collision just losing its edge at this point, although they're still searching for it. And it's been a while since we've last seen a sweep. Actually, the last time we got to see a sweep, ironically, was a best of 7 showmatch. So when they played against Swordfish, last time they were here for a show match, they got swept by that Swordfish Pacific side. And that was only a few weeks ago. Yeah, don't want to have history repeat here. I mean, they're doing well so far to at least prevent this game from going to Collision. They'll have 3 minutes to go in Collision. They can pick up their axe a little bit. If they can pick up that quality a little bit more, things can really get bad here for Masha with the dunk. And the midfield is that last player back as here comes Eclipse. Poop Soup. Tiny. Cat's trying to hold on to it, but here comes Tiny again. Now they're getting chased. He's not going to touch it. He clips. That one's off the post. Demo in front. But no one pushing from Collision. They're just waiting back. Letting the clear come to them. They will get the ball still. Homester can't get around Poop Soup. Again, the Collision side just too slow to get to those 50s. And they need to. Yeah, we'll have no issue again there. Pushing Collision back, and Collision are definitely getting a little bit more nervous because of it. As Masha in the midfield, Poop Soup hits it high. Sonoda, much of a read there for and Collision. Just trying to play again that style that they know that they can work with, the style that is so aggressive, but don't have to do that style here when Masha herself is willing to compete with that style and win so many challenges. Almost another one there for Masha Potatoes. And just like finding these gaps, finding these holes through Collision. That Collision have not had exploited until now. Midfield from is a lot stronger. It just feels like everything from a lot stronger here, but it's game 4. This series is one where if they don't win this game, they'll be losing this one. It will be over. Have that kind of pressure on you and then finally be able to perform well. Just too slow here from Yeah. As Poop Soup, up by Tiny, is now clear. It's around mashed potatoes. Sonoda, Tiny. Sonoda. A minute left. What a dribble from Sonoda. Makes out that player. Now with the shot on, it's Eclipse who will get there. For Collision. The chance of a sweep is kind of fading for them, but oh, that's a great pinch, my goodness. And that is a perfect touch from Eclipse. Well, maybe their hopes are back up because, I mean, that was about as fortuitous of a pinch as it gets. Everybody from Yeah pushed up and, oh, look who's there. It's just Eclipse. He's just waiting for it. It's a ball that will bounce his way. As again, Yeah, playing exceptionally strong here as Eclipse looking up for Tiny. Masha should be one back. And this game, the series, far from over. As Masha does again with her second of the game. And again, Masha really specifically has stepped up when needed to. And she's put herself in really great positions. And this is a surprisingly aggressive style for Masha, who, generally speaking, sits back, is very passive in the action. Doesn't like to engage too heavily. And oh, it's going to be tough to engage on that one. An answer from Collision. And with just under 30 seconds to go, the offense from Collision hasn't let up at all. The cheer coming from Jorge. Thank you for the cheer, Jorge. Bit cheer there again. Now you're cheering on again. It's Collision, Yeah. Later on, we'll later on have Alpha Females taking on all the Flights Ghost White. But still so far. Actually really be, taking the series quite quickly. Be a lot left to do with Sonoda. Hold on, okay, Tiny, we'll get to it. Masha, lift up high. 10 seconds to go. It will be cleared as, again, Masha continues to play offense. Now sent up to Poop Soup. And it will be sent long by Collision, who will not be able to keep this one up. It will be the end of game 4. You have taken a game back. And thank you for the bit cheer there, Jorge. Asking, when are you going to be playing that casual? Buddy, you left the last time you asked, so we'll get it as long as you stick around. Don't leave like you did last time, and you'll get it, don't worry. Again, we're going to go into game 5. And the pressure of these teams definitely being noticed, because again, Collision really couldn't get through. Yeah, had that offense last game. Again, a lot of it just came as a result of mashed potatoes willing to play upfield. As again, thank you for the cheers, Jorge. Get this set up and ready. The rest of 7 continues. Minor Collision can win with just a single game here. They only need one. Yeah, they found some new kind of enlightenment in the last game. As oh my goodness, almost double tap from Eclipse. This is gonna be out the back wall. Poop Soup, cleared by Sonoda. As Poop Soup now to pass to Sonoda. That shot's too weak, and Eclipse will easily clear it out. As there goes the back wall. It's okay, Tiny. Mashed potatoes. There's Omster. The back corner. Masha's got to be careful. It's okay, Tiny challenging. That's a really good 50. Omster should score. And Collision will get the first goal. Not a good sign here for Yeah. After having such a strong start last game. This one could not go the same way as Tiny and Masha got to that 50, and it just went out perfectly there for Collision, right in front of the goal line. And who would be there first for it? But the offense from Collision. But Omster. Yeah. They get that response. Can they get that return to sender? Oh, might be a chance with infield pass, but Omster still clear. And again, yeah, definitely been going to be relying on those infield passing plays, and I like that they've been utilizing them. You know, I think sometimes gets a bit too caught up in solo efforts. Realize that they have that ability to find each other. A lot of the goals that Masha scored are not because Masha did, it's because it's a whole team effort that did it. Masha just happened to be the one that finished on it. But if Yeah's offense is contributed because they all are playing offense. They're all working together as a team. We need to prove it here as now Collision continuing to play early challenge after early challenge. Poop Soup, low boost, dunk on Eclipse. Masha won't get that one. Does get Eclipse to jump. Now you have set a lot of people up there, but no, that's an interesting touch backwards. Goes straight to Omster, and he's got a great dribble on it. Flip reset. Try to use it. Yeah, we'll just wait until he can't get the shot anymore. Now there's a chance to clear as Poop Soup goes long. Omster race to it. Can he get to it? He can't! It's Poop Soup to tie it at 1. It's Poop Soup with his own back wall nonetheless. Bang! Right to the blue net, and Omster caught with low boost. Didn't have enough to turn around and get there. Collision caught completely by surprise. His best of 7 series just continues on the way it does. Yeah, we've got always seem to find answers. The lead, this is their chance. It's Masha! Saved the line! And okay, Tiny will pinch it away. That was halfway in the net. Masha does again another stellar shot from up high in front of that net. First shooting has really taken a strong improvement. And she has definitely been the scariest player on so far tonight. I've been very impressed with. And her ability just to put those shots in really tough to reach positions. But Collision, let's keep that one out as now. They look for a long touch. Omster bumps. Follow up. Not going to be in time. As Tiny in the midfield for Omster. And that's sent into the back post. And Collision are heading into this final half of the game with a 1-0 lead. It took some time, it took some convincing, but finally they got their open net. They got the chance they needed. As Eclipse trying to get the clear. Noda, beat by Tiny. Poop Soup. Tiny's still waiting. Mashed potatoes. One touch out for Poop Soup. One hit off the ceiling. Oh my goodness, what a pre-flip! Omster setting up Tiny. Where's the shot? Here it comes from Eclipse. Up high, going for the back wall, going for the double tap. Eclipse has it all the way. Eclipse with a double tap. Eclipse keeping Collision in a high octane position. Gets past 2. The double on the 3rd. Nobody's stopping Eclipse. An offense like that. No wonder Collision have been doing so well this series. In fact, they've taken so many games with so many heavy goal margins. I don't find it too surprising that they're in this position here, but yeah, they can recover from it. They need 2 goals. They have 90 seconds to do it now. All they have to do is keep their composure. Go for what they know they can work with. Tiny now headed to the back wall. Masha gets the clear. Touch from Eclipse. Goes to the midfield to Omster. Tiny back to Omster. That never materializes. Sonoda has free range. On the way anyways. Eclipse gets past 2. Masha racing back. And her challenge will slow the play down here. Give her teammates some time to recover, but another bad challenge. And a Collision continuing to push close to that net. One more goal, I think, for this Eclipse team. Again, they are in a position that they're so comfortable in, as Eclipse has 4 goals now. Got a great pass, Omster to Eclipse, and that will be going to the net. Collision. Well, they aren't finding any real pushback here, because they are just in total control. As it is Tiny. Dribble from Tiny. Poop Soup can't get to it! And Collision, my goodness, what a touch there. Tiny just straight from the boost. I mean, that is beautiful control. Yeah, are absolutely dumbfounded. Now touch the back wall. It's Poop Soup who won't get the clear, but again, Collision want another. They really want to rack up the scoring. And let's, how dominant they've been in this series in times. Another one with multiple goals, a massive lead, and well, maybe saw some of that offense come from, yeah. Overall, we're seeing Collision have a style that is one that they cannot compete with, that they just cannot fight against. Yeah, have now fairly given up on this one. This is a rough night for them in this best of 7. Showmatch doesn't go their way. They challenge Collision. Collision brought their best, and while this is not a 3v3 roster, they're definitely playing like one. This is a strong performance, and I'll end with one more goal as an own goal goes in. And that is Collision with a 4-1 series victory. Again, just dominant from Collision. They honestly could have swept it if they played a little better last game, but they don't need to. Pick it up, they go to game 5. Look good doing so. Begins a 4-1. Made it look quite simple, and admittedly, their playstyle definitely helps them with that again, with being so aggressive here against the offense. Had little to do to stop that one. And Collision will take it. 4 games to 1. If you take a look at our schedule, what it has been like tonight, in our next match, it will be again Alpha Females versus Nola Flight Ghost White. That'll be on later tonight. We're actually going to have a separate stream for that because this one was so quick. Again, Collision are your winners on that one. As Jorge, DM me or just message in chat what your epic is. We'll get that match going. How about that? We'll get it. Again, I'll queue up a casual 2v2 and we'll just end on tonight with that. I know you've redeemed one of those. Again, that we can get stuff. As there you go. Got it. As there you go, Zero. Ghost, or I guess Jorge. Thank you so much. As thanks, buddy. Oh no, of course you're welcome, Poop Soup. Tough loss for you guys, but I know you guys have a lot more in you. Don't let it get to you. You guys are a very solid team, so. And I expect to see you guys again pretty soon. And just looking to the right screen here. I think it's this one. Thank you for the bits again. There, Jorge. Not playing people that good. Anyways, you're playing against 5th Corner Esports tonight. That's a pretty good, solid team. So, you guys have a game plan. It's gonna be an interesting one, that's for sure. Again, thank you for the bits there, Jorge. Once you've accepted it, where are you? You had a question? Yeah, what is it there? Sahihi. What is it? What's your question? I have answers, I'm certain. I'll have answers. Gift in the bits? Hey, go for it, Jorge. Gift bits to the people you like the most. Yeah, Jorge, hopefully you've accepted it. Are you online? Hopefully did send it to you. You're gonna send more bits? Alright, so at this point you're just doing this consistently. You're trying to you just make me feel nice. Thank you very much. Logging on? That's fine. You have time. The next series isn't for like an hour after this, so we'll be waiting a little bit. Team, we have a match at 10. We're looking for someone to stream it. Think you could help? All good if not. I am already booked for 10 p.m. unfortunately. Nasahi. If you want to book me for future matches, one, I have a schedule. I think it's exclamation point schedule in chat, and you might be able to pull it up. No, you can't. One sec. There you go. Use this. This is my schedule. And if you want to book me for future matches, there are 2 ways to do it. Using your next up, if you're in like a league, Or if it's not for, if it doesn't support your next up, direct messaging me on either Twitter or X at SportyFCRL or on Discord at SportyFC. I may messages either way, and that'll be the best way. You do not want to book me on Twitch because I don't pay attention to Twitch matches as easily as often. Please message me if you like a direct message for the future matches. I would definitely take the fed. But I need to be booked kind of relatively far in advance, so wouldn't mind that as we're gonna get them in here. That's you, Ghost. Ghost, I'm actually gonna add you in. Or I guess Jorge. Thank you, of course, no problem. Uh-oh, an ad van? Oh no. Oh dear. We'll do 2v2s here again. It's just a 2v2 casual match. Again, it's gonna be just like a little match again. Me and you, Jorge. We'll have some fun with this. How good are you, Jorge? What's your rank? What's your average rank in 2v2s? You actually play 2v2s that often. I don't, so. I don't play that much anymore. Not terrible. Right there, Jorge? There you go. Go for it. Got you, buddy. It's not a very good touch. Hopefully the ad's over by now. Sorry about that. But again, yeah, message me on Discord or on again Twitter/X. With future matches, DM me about those, and I might be able to take them. I would not mind having you on my stream. What leagues do you play in? If any. I wonder if it's leagues I know of. You go, Jorge, you can take it. We gotta clear it for life of me. Not in, but it follow-up will be. Yep. Oh, TPES and Blackline. Oh, you're in Blackline. What team are you on for Blackline? I do know TPES. I actually am not in the TPES. Although you could still book me for like those matches. Jorge, you need to go for that, my guy. Jorge's going with the fake. He didn't even tell me about it. There you go. Go for it. Close. Gotta be kidding me. I cannot score on these guys. Ooh-wee. Decent touch. Oh, I don't know if I like that as much. I don't mind that riff, though. And let me see if I can get you an infield pass here, Jorge. Oh, dear. Oh, damn, that's gonna be in. You have 2 or 3 teams in there representing Hydra! Oh, okay, got it. Hydra. I don't think I've actually heard of you guys before. Again, hopefully the start of your season has gone well. It is week 1 after all, for Blackline. Hopefully it's starting off well. I'm hopeful for you guys. I don't like that touch. Okay, you got it, Jorge. 1v1 him. You got it, no problem. Oh, he actually did cook him there. I don't know what the hell I'm doing on the end of this play, but it works. Jorge, go for it. Yes, sir. Nice one, Jorge. Shot, Jorge. Dub, yes. Big dub. Big dub skis. Oh, not a good time to win the kickoff when you're defending, but my bad. I wasn't paying attention to chat there. A little bit too delayed on that on my part. Okay. I got you, buddy. Oh my goodness, what a redirect. Where's this guy? There he is. Oops. She's just trying to demo me at this point. Oh, actually not a bad idea to pinch that. Uh-oh, I just left you on a 1v1. Oh no. You got it, Jorge. Nice, good save. Go for it. Yes. You know, he's gonna just clear this up. Bang! Across the whole field. Oh, his own goal hits. TPA seasons started this week as well. Oh, the TPA also started this week? That's cool. Again, how are the teams going? And I say, hopefully... Oh yeah, and you're on Hydra boosted, you said, so... Hydra is the org, that's gonna be nice. Hopefully, again, you guys are doing well. I don't like that, my bad. Challenge it, oh. Alright. Oh dear, what a 50. My bad, buddy, I can't let it get dunked in that position. There you go, I bumped him out. You go. Come. That is a rough position. Just trying to get rid of it, my guy. Just trying to get rid of it. Okay, playing defensively. Actually, I don't have a problem getting dunked there. They don't have much they can do with this. Got it, Ori? Worried. Okay. What about it? I'm using a lot of boost on these kickoffs, my goodness. That's a giveaway. I got bumped, you gotta be kidding. Touch, don't get it. Perfect, nice win. Nice play there, Ori. You go find someone to cast our match last minute. Thanks again. Of course not, ECE. Good luck in your match tonight. Have a great evening. GG's. Good series there, Jorge. I got you your series after all. Thanks for the fun series there, Jorge. Dub game? Yeah, it was a great game. Thank you so much again, Jorge, for hitting that. That was actually fun. We kind of meshed well at the end of that thing, so much, Jorge. But anyways, that is it, actually. That's the last we had of the night. We got a raid going here. We got a raid going in there to a fellow caster to end off the night. And thank you all so much for joining the sportiest stream. A fun time to be here, to be so supportive. We'll see you guys again very soon with that next match.